Hello, my name is Kelly, and today I would like to share with you one of my hobbies. I like to paint seashells. Today I'm going to show you how I did this one. It's just a little palm tree. If you're interested, keep on watching. Hello, today we're going to be painting a palm tree on this shell here. It's a fairly flat, I don't even know what kind of shell it is. It's one that I found here in Florida. And I'm going to be using the apple barrel paints. These are acrylics. You can use any kind of paint you like. I'm using black, green, orange, and yellow. Don't limit yourself to any color though. You can use anything you want. The two brushes that I'm mainly going to be using today look like this. This is just a smaller fine tip brush. And then we have a flat, kind of a stiff bristle brush. So first thing, I've already poured my paints. Let's see if I can get it in here. All right. So I'm gonna mix and dip it in the black. I'm gonna put a little bit of the orange on here as well. Now I'm gonna start. It's difficult to paint on shells because of their surface. So don't get frustrated. These are probably not gonna turn out perfect. That's okay. Now I'm gonna just put more pressure down here at the base of the trunk and then ease up on the pressure as I pull the brush up. Here we go. And I don't want it straight because palm trees kind of have that curved angle to them. Next, I'm going to take the flat, stiffer, bristled brush. I'm going to dip it halfway in the grain and about halfway, maybe a little less than halfway in the black paint. I'm going to just tap it here and make sure, yep, so that's about what you want it to look like. I want the black color closest to the, get this in focus for you, the black closest to the trunk because you want it to look like the light is hitting on the top part, casting that shadow. So I'm going to start with the first branch down here, the bottom. I'm just going to push the brush in and kind of twist down. See how I did that? So push the brush in and twist down and pull it out a little. And that's the first part of the palm tree. I'm going to re-dip my brush back into the green and just a bit into the black. Test it out on the paper. All right. Remember, black closest to the trunk. I'm going to start down here. And just twist, whoops. And you just keep going until you have it how you like. I'm going to go in with my smaller brush. I'm going to dip it into a little bit of the yellow and kind of just brush off some of it because I don't want a whole lot. I'm just going to highlight the top parts of the palms with a little bit of yellow. Yeah, so we're just going in with the highlight color now. You don't have to do every single one, just whatever you think looks perfect for your perfect palm tree. Whoops. And then if you want to go in with a little bit of the orange, just to give it some more color, I like to go in just between the yellow and the green. Just softly brush it on there. then I'm gonna dip my stiffer brush, bristle brush into the green, tap it off so that there's just a little bit, and kind of use just the corner piece to go in and maybe soften any of it that you think might be harsh. And there we are. That's what I like for my palm tree. I would call that done. If you want to put coconuts on it, you can. I kind of like this just like this, but let me go grab a Q-tip and I'll show you how you can do coconuts. If you'd like to add a little razzle dazzle to your palm tree, I would just use a Q-tip, dip it into the orange first. Whoa. And then put just a tiny amount of yellow on the tip. And let's try this on paper first to see. Oh, yep. Looks like we need a little more orange. That's why I like to test it out on paper first. Okay, so another good thing about testing this out on paper first is how much of pressure do I need to apply to get it as big as I want. So it doesn't look like we're gonna need to put that much pressure. You just poke it on there, maybe kind of swirl it. And the cotton will absorb this paint, so you might need to re-dip it. There's another one. There we go. If you want to clean it up with a brush, you can, or you can leave it just like that. Okay. Last, I'm just going to add a little bit of grass. Go and touch up the leaves a little bit. That is the palm tree.